Hey, what's up? Chef Billy Parisi here. Thanks so much for coming through. And today, oh, today, my friends, it is going down because we're making some amazing smoked chickens. They are absolutely delicious, and I believe that all home-cooked food just tastes better. Skip the barbecue restaurant. Come, let's do this right in your backyard right now. And man, I get it. When it comes to barbecue, when it comes to smoking food, this stuff is sacred to all those crazy followers and lovers of barbecue. So I'm not here to insult anybody. I'm just gonna show you my way. It's got a really tasty rub, a nice sauce. It only takes about 3.5 hours total, which is great in comparison to pork or brisket or whatever else you got going on that smoker. So this is a nice, tasty little treat, my friends. The first thing we need to do though is light up this smoker. We are gonna push it up to 250 degrees. We're next gonna lay in a metal pan. We're gonna fill it up with about a half gallon of water, gonna create some nice moisture in that grill. And of course, let's just put that grill grate back on. Boom, we are finished. Let's go back into our kitchens. We are gonna bring out some whole chickens. We need to get these up to room temperature. It's gonna take about 30-45 minutes or so, but we also want to cut them. I'm gonna split them right down the center. First and foremost, make sure there's no giblets going on in here. And next, using an incredibly sharp knife or cleaver or even kitchen shears, we are gonna cut down right in the center of the breasts. You might have to give it a few little chops to get through some of those bones, totally cool. And then once you get to that back strap, the back part of the chicken, you need to remove this. So again, you can use shears, a butcher's knife, or an incredibly sharp chef's knife, and go ahead and simply chop or slice or run your knife down right on either side of that chicken backstrap to remove it. Again, it's gotta go. Now, if you love to make everything homemade and from scratch like I do, don't throw these back straps away. They will make excellent chicken stock. Just put them in a bag, throw them in the freezer, pull them out when you need them, boom, all good. We've used every part of this chicken. Now let's go over to the rub. First, I wanna say this. The other barbecue recipes that I've done here, you know, they include more of a savory rub with a sweeter spritz. So what we're gonna do here is do a sweeter rub because the cooking time is shorter. And what that means is that you don't have to worry about the sugar burning the outside skin because it's not smoking for that long. So in this rub, starting off with some brown sugar, a little bit of cumin, next some garlic granules, some onion granules, a bit of paprika, sea salt, last but not least, pepper. We are gonna mix this with a whisk until it is completely combined. And just like any rub, stick your finger in there and taste it. Make sure it's delicious, because if it ain't good here, it's not gonna be good on that chicken. If it's delicious here, the chicken's gonna be fire, my friends. So make sure you do that. There is gonna be a little bit of the rub left over, maybe 2 to 3 tablespoons. Just save it and use it again on another one of your amazing smoked barbecue recipes. So now what we need to do is head over to the chicken using a little bit of olive oil. We wanna pour just a tad bit of that all over both sides, and then using your hand or a brush, whatever you're more comfortable with, rub that oil in all over the chicken. This is gonna help crisp things up on the outside as well as helping the rub to stick to that chicken. Rub it all down on both sides. And obviously for the rub, same thing, sprinkle it on generously. Not just one side, do it again on the other side. Make sure you're finishing this procedure with the skin facing up. You don't want the rub to smear all over. You want to get that nice crust when it's smoking. These look absolutely gorgeous. It is now time to get outside of that smoker, lay down the chicken, give it about a ½ inch in between the next one that you put down. Once they are all there, let's close up that grill. It's gonna take in between 2 to 2.5 hours. We're gonna take it to 150 or 155 degrees before we sauce it up. But first, we need a spritz. Like I said earlier, we are gonna spritz up this chicken and sauce it. If you need a great spritz recipe or sauce recipe, go check out my smoked St. Louis style ribs. I'm using the exact same spritz and the exact same sauce for this chicken. Now, after 1 hour of smoking, what we're gonna do is check out everything, pop open the top. It looks amazing. You're starting to see those seasonings get in there. The skin's starting to turn reddish pink. This is perfect. Now go ahead and spray 4 to 5 little spritz sprays on each piece of chicken. Once that is done, close the grill. We're gonna come back and do this every 20 minutes until it reaches about 150 or 155 degrees. Once it hits 155 degrees, we wanna sauce it up and then continue cooking it to 165. If you don't like the way your chicken looks because it doesn't have that perfect crust on there, don't worry, because after you sauce it, all the sugars in there and butter that's in there is gonna help provide that amazing crust. These are gonna be bright red and delicious. So generously sauce up the top of each chicken on all sides. Get every crack and crevice until they're completely coated. They're gonna look gorgeous. It's gonna be hard not to eat it right now, my friends. And at this point, go ahead and close down the grill. We wanna take it to 165 degrees. Make sure it is in that thigh bone. Then boom, we're finished. Let's plate it up, try it out. Okay, you guys, the chicken is done. This place smells glorious. Just like when you smoke anything, it smells awesome. So the hard part, it's not too bad. It's not like dessert or anything. You need to let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes, let it rest, let all those juices soak back up into that chicken so it's more juicy, more tender, more flavorful. I promise this part is worth it. Once it is finished, just simply add a little bit of sauce over top on the side, totally up to you. And dude, this recipe's awesome. This would go great on just about anything. A salad, on a sandwich, eaten as is. Smoked chicken is fantastic. And of course, to make you all jealous, you know I've got to try some. Oh my gosh. So tender, so juicy, wonderful smoke flavors, the rub, the holy smokes, you guys. And most importantly, dude, this is so good. So go make it. Bro, it's so good.